What is going on, guys? Nips here, bringing you another Pokemon showcase up against my boy Palossand over here. You guys want to pass this over? I got asked a lot about Palossand, so you know what? Boom, we got it. We got a standard set right here. Nothing too crazy, but my boy Goulash, the Ghost Ground type, is gonna be freaking. I think a pretty damn good mod. I would say at the very least. I like his one capabilities. His typing ain't great, but in my opinion, he definitely is a better Golurk. Now, I'm not saying that he completely outclasses Golurk, because Golurk's better offensively, but in my opinion, but wall-wise, I think our boy Palossand over here takes the cake, and I'm going to explain to you why right now. Ghost Ground type, the type it isn't great. You're weak to the things that you're weak to dark, you're weak to water, you're weak to ice, you're weak to ghost, you're weak to grass. Like, you got some weaknesses going on right now. Maybe even more than that, I don't know, but the important thing is your move pool, your base stats, and your versatility. So right now, what can Goulash do? If you want to go basic, we got it right here. You run a physical wall. Real quick before I go on, let me show you my IVs in the sky real quick. Now, it isn't the best, but it's definitely good enough. We have everything 5 IV except for speed, which is being a wall, you can get away with it. If it's up to me though, obviously I switch the attack and the speed and go for a 5 IV everything else. And then, or max IV, everything else but attack. So, good enough. Get the job done. He's beautiful no matter what. And of course, he looks incredible as a shiny. If I had a beautiful shiny Palossand, that'd be awesome. But I don't, because I got no luck. But, anyway, back to his moveset. Shore Up. You guys sometimes ask me in my streams, what does Shore Up do? It's literally an exclusive move to Palossand. It's his form of Recover, his form of Roost, his form of Moonlight, Morning Sun, whatever you want to call it. It is basically a move that gives you HP, 50% of your HP back. Boom. Standard, you need it no matter what. It is your form of recovery. You can run Pain Split, but why? Why risk not getting those HP as you want back when you can just run short? But that's that. Then we have Giga Drain. Giga Drain is going to be our standard set move, our standard set extra bonus coverage move. As you can see, both Earth Power and Shadow Ball are the stabs of choice, while Giga Drain is your coverage move of choice. Now, why is that? Why am I running Giga Drain over something like maybe Energy Ball or something like Infestation, go crazy, something like that, or I mean Psychic we got going on, maybe a hidden power that you want, I don't know. Why Giga Drain? Well, in all honesty, Giga Drain's pretty solid. Giga Drain allows for you to hit other ground type Pokemon and get HP back. Allows you to hit the water Pokemon. You're weak to your water Pokemon. As being weak to water, Giga Drain have an option, put it in a switch into a water Pokemon. Boom, Giga Drain, get your HP back up and do some decent damage. Is it better than Psychic? I'd say so. Psychic allows you to hit poison Pokemon, but Earth Power already covers that. Psychic allows you to hit what else is there? That's it's like fighting Pokemon, which is not bad, but fighting Pokemon are completely useless against you. They're gonna be your physical wall, 2 your ghost type. They can't hit you, barring knockoffs. So then, like 9 times out of 10, maybe that's not 9 times, but 7 times out of 10, they ain't gonna stand against you. So you don't gotta worry about fighting Pokemon. What else is with Psychic? Anything else with the Psychic? We have Brain Farts right now. Poison, fighting. That's all I can think of right now. Basically, Giga Drain I think is your most ideal extra coverage move right there. Now the ability Water Compaction. Why Water Compaction? Over what's your other ability? Actually, let me look at it real quick. Your other ability is Water Compaction over Sandville. Let's be honest. Sandville is trolly, cheeky, and not nearly as good as Water Compaction in my opinion. Should you throw him on a sand team, you get your extra evasiveness. Oh boy, great, phenomenal. But Water Compaction, like for example, we see we're a Bold Nature here. Let me show you my EVs real quick. We're a Bold Nature. We're rocking a max HP, max defense set right here, as you can see, with 4 points of fortune and attack for some reason. That special attack, I don't know why. I gotta fix that apparently, but we got 4 points in HP, 4 points in defense, and it should be 4 points in special attack. So that's a little gargle on my part. I'll fix that eventually when I'm not too lazy. That's what we got going on this bad boy right now. He's standing wall, eats up all physical attacks. So those random non-stab water attacks, like maybe a non-stab Aqua Jet, or maybe a Aqua Jet in general, or maybe a Waterfall if you're lucky, you live a non-stab Waterfall, or maybe there's some kind of water move that you can live. Maybe even a special attack in water, but it's non-stab. It's very like low power, like maybe maybe a Scald from like a Marini or something. Because I know for a fact you can live against Marini Scalds uninvested. But what does Water Compaction do? Hit by a water move, defense goes up by 2 stages. That is huge. And if you get a read, you're gonna live the water move. You go shore up, get your HP all the way back up to where it was, hopefully, and then you're now at +2 defense. That is gonna be insane, huge, and phenomenal. Like I said, guys, most likely you're not gonna live a water move. If it's stab, you're not gonna live it. If it's stab, a physical, you might. Depends how weak the Pokemon is. But if it's stab, special, you're gone. Scald, Hydro Pump, gone. No chance. Surf, gone. Liquidation, probably gone. From a Araquanid. But that's basically, I think this is the most standard set you can have Palossand. Max HP, max defense, water compaction, bold to lower your physical attack and a special attack. Now, if you're like, you know what, Nips, I don't want to run a physical wall. I want to run a straight up offensive Palossand. And to you I say, hey man, go for it. Run max HP, run max attack, and make it like, there's a lot of good Assault Vest used in this gen. I don't know why, but Assault Vest seems like a very good item to put on a lot of mons like Komala, Palossand, Araquanid, Toucannon, like maybe like Serena, Lurantis, things like that. I don't know why, just like it's the first thing that's in my head is Assault Vest or certain mons. If you run Assault Vest on him, you could run Shadow Ball, Earth Power, Giga Drain, and then like Psychic, or you could run Energy Ball over Giga Drain. I think Energy Ball hits harder, but Giga Drain gives you the HP back. What else do we got here? Anything else crazy, special wise? You can run Sludge Bomb if you want to cover those fairies. You can run, if you really want to get troll, you can run a substitute 3 attacks, but I would recommend Assault Vest over there. You got Ancient Power, hit those flying Pokemon that want to avoid your Earth Power, and maybe give yourself a stat boost. If you really want to get cheeky, you can run a physical wall set like this, or some kind of bulky set, and then you could run Z Destiny Bond, alright? Z Destiny Bond, what does it do? It makes you the center of attention no matter what the Pokemon that attacks. Excuse me, Pokemon in doubles that attacks you, or you're in singles, so it doesn't take no matter what, but if you're like in doubles, you go Z Destiny Bonds. You are the center of attention. Whoever attacks you. Don't know if it boosts the priority of the move. I don't think it does. So, like, I guess you got like, oh, next time my opponent's never going to attack me. Z Destiny Bond. Boom. They hit you. You drop dead. They drop dead. Everybody's dead. And then you move on from the battle scene from there. I don't know how the battle takes place after that, but you can run a really cheeky Z Destiny Bond set. Also, you can, like, I would have recommended, I have it on my Guzzlord. You can run Z Stockpile. What does Z Stockpile do? +1 in defense, +2 defense, and max HP. So you're in a bond, you're at low HP, you can limit an attack, you know you're gonna speed for somehow, you know it progress to switch out. Z Stockpile, boom! Stats go all the way back up to, I mean, not your stats, your HP goes all the way back up to full. And of course, you're at +1/+1 now in the defense department. So now, better chance you have a ward attack, combined with water compaction, you go to +3 defense, +1 special defense, if you can live the ward attack, obviously. And you're at full HP again. And even better, if you're already stockpiling before you Z Stockpile, and then you're like +2 defense, you go for Z Stockpile, go back to full health, and then you definitely have a water attack, boom, you're like +5 defense. Like, maybe, you know what? This mon might, in the right circumstances, for example, maybe in doubles, you go Stockpile, +1/+1. You awkward yourself. Now you're at +3/+1. Z Stockpile, +4/+2. Back at full health. What's gonna kill you? Not much, folks. And if you have Shore Up as well, Z Stockpile, Shore Up, 2 attacks. Oh my god, this mon can be a trolley set. Don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. But if you want to be cheeky, trolly, have some fun, I do recommend it, alright? That is the time you do want to use it. Z Stockpile. Now, you also could be running the physical set with a base 75 attack. It's not great, but you can get away with murder sometimes with a base 75 attack. With attacks like EQ, Rock Slide, Stone Edge. You get anything else besides those that get the top of my head? Rock Slide, Stone Edge. I said EQ. You do get Frustration Return. Not going to do much for you. You do get Rock Tomb, like opponent's speed instead of running Rock Slide. If you want to run a max speed, max attack, I don't recommend it because you basically 35 speed, but you can get a little cheeky things going on with the Rock Slide going on. And, yeah, I really don't think you actually get away with a physical set besides EQ, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, Rock Tomb. That's about it. So I think you do want to run a switch attack no matter what. Whether it's Assault Vest with 4 attacks, or it's going to be, like a standard wall right here, you can run a special wall. You definitely can run a special wall as well. With special defense as a base of 75, you can run a special wall because being 1 to defense naturally, pretty damn good. 85 HP naturally, pretty damn good. 75 special defense, not the best, but still viable. Max invested, you can have 139 special defense at level 50, and with high HP, you can live attacks. I'm not going to recommend that. I would rather run you as a physical wall, but you can do it. And obviously, you're running the same attacks, Giga Drain, Earth Power, Shadow Ball, but instead of being bold, you would be, I think, calm. I think calm will increase special attack, special defense, and lowers physical attack. You can do that. But overall, I think Palossand as a physical wall is the best way you want to do it. And this is going to conclude my guide, guys, on Palossand. So if this guide helped you out, show some love to that like button down below. And don't forget to subscribe as well, so you don't miss on any competitive Sun and Moon content. And that's that, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I'm Nips. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.